And with that, let's take you back to Mumbai. 67-year-old Aruna Schoenberg, the nurse who suffered a brutal sexual assault 42 years ago and had been lying in a vegetative state ever since, has passed away. Schoenberg was on ventilator for 5 days after she was diagnosed of pneumonia in November 1973 while working as a junior nurse at KEM Hospital in Mumbai's Parel area. Aruna was brutally assaulted by a ward boy, Valmiki, who used a dog chain to throttle her, cutting off the blood and oxygen supply to her brain. For the last 42 years, she was confined to her bed at KEM Hospital and was being taken care of by its staff. In 2011, the Supreme Court of India had turned down the mercy killing petition filed by Aruna's friend and journalist Pinky Virani by setting up a medical panel to examine her. The judicial system's apathy towards the rape victims was exemplified in Aruna's case. While she suffered for 42 years, the accused leads a normal life. Sohanlal Bharta Valmiki was charged for attempted murder and robbery but not for rape, as the police did not take the charge into account. Sohanlal attacked Aruna while she was changing clothes in the hospital basement. He choked her with a dog chain and sodomized her, which cut off the oxygen supply to her brain, resulting in brainstem contusion injury and cervical cord injury. The trial court gave him 7 years rigorous imprisonment, which was further reduced to 6 years as he had already served a year in lockup. He was released in 1980 and reportedly got a job as a ward boy in Delhi. We're getting you live visuals from Mumbai as we speak. That's the beginning of the final journey of Aruna Schoenberg. Joining me live is Amrita. Amrita, an overwhelming atmosphere around Aruna and her body as we speak. We know her cremation is due in about half an hour from now. Just take us through what's happening at the KEM hospital.
So definitely it was a struggle of 42 long years for Aruna Schoenberg. She was here in KEM hospital for 42 long years, and today is a very sad day for KEM hospital. In the morning only KEM hospital confirmed that Aruna Schoenberg is no more. At around 8:30 she passed away. But this is a very sad day, a very sad incident for entire hospital. Now I'm standing outside outside KEM hospital, where the hospital has kept the body inside and they have kept the body to perform to pay the last respect. And at around 4 this afternoon, the body will be taken to Bhoiwada to perform the last rites. Behind me also you can see that the crowd is increasing, though they have kept the body inside. But definitely many ex-nurses from KEM hospital, ex-doctors are coming here. They want to come here to pay the last respect, because they had some emotional connection. When in the morning also, when we spoke to the doctors, to the staff, to the nurses, they all were saying the same thing, that we shared emotional connections, attachment with Aruna, and because of that it is a sad day for all of us. She was a part of our family, and now we feel empty that in ward number 4 we always in the morning we used to go there to see how is she, and she used to react to the things. And suddenly after 42 long years now, that ward number 4 nobody is there. Aruna is not between us. So definitely it's a sad day for KEM hospital. Back to you.
Amrita, I'm going to come back to you in a moment. There are a lot of reactions also from KEM hospital of those nurses who took care of Aruna Schoenberg. Let's just bring you those overwhelming accounts.
हाँ 4 बजे ठीक भोईवाड़ा।
एक्चुअली हम लोग सब ध्यान रख रहे हैं, ऐसा कोई पर्टिकुलर नहीं है कि एक ही नर्स 99% गर्ल्स ने उसका ख्याल किया है, उसकी सेवा की है।
विद्यार्थी थे तब से हम लोग उसकी सेवा कर ही रहे हैं, और अभी और भी करने को तैयारी थे, लेकिन उनका हो गया अभी देहांत, नेचुरल इसमें से देहांत हुआ है। इसके लिए हम लोग अभी ठीक है, करेंगे नर्सिस और डॉक्टर ही हम लोग करेंगे, उसका फैमिली का कोई भी जरूरत नहीं है।
Amrita, you're still with us, I believe. Have you been able to speak with Pinky Virani? She was the face of the fight for Aruna Schoenberg in court as far as the mercy petition was concerned. It would be a very, very sad day for her as well.
Definitely, we tried to speak to her, but somehow she didn't pick up the call. But yes, in this entire case, she played a very important role. In 2011, she went to Supreme Court with a mercy killing petition, and Supreme Court clearly said that KM Hospital is taking care of Aruna, and they want Aruna to live more. And there were many agitations also took place in KM Hospital. The nurses here, the nursing staff here, stood by Aruna and said that we want Aruna to be with us, and they opposed the mercy killing petition. After that, Supreme Court turned down the petition. That was the role of Pinky Virani in this entire case. She also wrote a book on the struggle of Aruna's life. We definitely tried to contact her, but she didn't pick up the call. But definitely she was a friend of Aruna, so for her family, for KM Hospital, for all of them, this is a sad day. In the morning, we witnessed some arguments between the family and the KM Hospital members. Some family members came in the morning and they said that we are saying that the body should be given to us. We will perform the last rites. Whereas the nursing staff saying that for 42 long years we took care of Aruna. She was a family member, and for that we will perform the last rites. But I guess this is not the right time to talk about
for family too. Aruna Shanbhag than her family itself, one of them being Pinky Virani. In fact, she did speak with the media. Let's just bring you her reaction. Here's a quick check also on the other top stories. We of course will keep a close track on the final rites of